Hello everybody, it's me, Dave Subjects here, and today we'll be doing some more Minecraft map changes today. All I have to say is subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like the video, and let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first map change of the whole bundle of bamboozlement is this one, the Christmas tree. It's completely frosted over with some type of weird layer of ice. But then now there's these weird things after everything got destroyed. Now this is the aftermath. There's a little bit of everything cracked. The whole entire thing tipped over and got destroyed right over here. It's all landed right over here. Everything's iced over. It seems like everything's trying to heal itself because of the radiation. There's this weird crystal substance that is almost exactly like the same ice substance from that one mountain area that I showed you in one of my videos. Specifically, my Minecraft map changes comic edition, which will be in the corner up there. You'll be able to see it. Beforehand, if you haven't even seen any of this stuff before and you don't even know what I'm talking about, please, I recommend go watch my past videos. So far there's everything's cracked right there, and there's just a big crack now. Of course, it looks like it's seeming to have ice almost in the exact same formation. So now it seems like everything is regenerating almost because of this type of ice stuff that has regenerative properties. Of course, the original things are still there. Like the original things that got destroyed are still here. This got connected to where the asteroid hit, right over here. Everything's the same. It's just a little bit icy over here. Remember that it seems like it cuts off halfway over here. But then all the way over here, the meteor is completely overgrown. You could tell it's already been a couple of months after the whole entire incident. Specifically, the incident that had this whole crack involving. There's a whole ice bridge now. All of a sudden, here, everything's starting to float. A piece of the asteroid tipped over and reconnected. It has some type of magnetic property to it. And typically I'm just using the nether portal as a format of like different dimensional portal. Of course it's supposed to be for something else. As well as it's connected to different parts of the whole map. There's this big giant bell that's frosted over now. For some reason the whole entire church is getting better. It's like it's regenerating after the whole entire collision. Now this is just for oh wait a second, really quick, there we go. So there we go, that's the advent calendar right there for candles. It's in the church, very solitude. I fixed the cross because it was a little bit off center, though it made it look a little bit more, let's just say, thicker in shape. The windows seem to be iced over, so now they're having this like ice. Of course it's supposed to be ice, not stained glass. It's just more of a creative liberty. Holy water's still here. Everything seems a lot more destroyed, not a little bit. Only a little bit of the foundations are still standing. Everything's still over here. It's all growing over. There's a hole in here. Everything's overall destroyed. So if you don't understand any of this, the whole reason why everything's destroyed, maybe you missed an episode, I recommend for the last time, go back to the most recent update. Now, everything's just iced over. The whole entire vault is completely literally just iced over. Everything's iced over. That's it. Or either frozen, like all the water's frozen. Here's the new map. Let me just... Alright. This is starting to mutate even more, so now it's starting to lift up. You could tell that some of the more infected areas have been covered over completely. Like, there's more spots where they're overall grown over. You can't tell. There's some powdered snow over here. This whole thing broke off and fell down. And overall, this is completely covered in snow, like powdered snow. And right over here, everything's getting all like worn down, a lot more. Still the same area, just covered up with from the wire. This whole thing's getting covered over. There's still some stuff in here, like the soul speed stuff. And there's still this area for some reason now, all of a sudden. Only like a little small oasis in there. And another topic on the guy who's still surviving over here. He finally figured out how to open up the door and realize everything's covered in snow. And it's not just regular snow, it's powdered snow. Oh wow. These are just minor updates because of it's Christmas. There's just this random guy right over here. Yeah. Now over here, there's just completely iced over. I suppose I like the whole new addition where you're able to put lily pads on ice. This is completely grown over. Now this is iced over. Seems like the whole mountain's getting covered. Still the castle is a lot more destroyed. Still another snowman. These are different snowmen that have mutated and came into life because of this chemical endangerment to organic life. Yeah, just to tell you, real quick, evaluation of everything. If everything that you see as grass is actually just technically a manipulation of matter made to have the illusion of chlorophyll. All of this is technically dead, and because of the bombs. So now it's almost like an ice age now. Everything's iced over. At least a lot of the chemical substance has like shrinked over time, but it's now embedded into the ground. This whole thing is iced over and just connected to the house now. It's all like covered inside it. Over here, there's still the ruin of it. There's a chicken underneath here. I don't know why there's a chicken underneath down there. Everything's healed, and that's about it. Oh, my phone. Okay. Now my tree right over here. It's completely iced over with frost. It's not supposed to be just coral. It's actually supposed to be like almost the leaves are trying to come back from the tree. It's death, and it's almost just trying to regenerate itself. So all of this is not actually snow. This is actually some type of weird crystal-like substance. Reminding you. Oh yeah, almost forgot. This whole latch lid came off. It just right out. Now it's all clean and better. Everything's still the same over here. This is just a little bit snowed over, and the little trees are coming back. There's still that weird symbol thing. And there's no more flowers in the garden. Now over here, it seems like the whole crack is getting healed from the ground. And now this is touching onto that, so it might heal up this whole entire burnt part that was sucking up all the energy from it. Now over here, it seems as though there's some ice trying to shift into like different matter substance, and now is overall creating a new healed up part of the land. So next episode, everything might be already gone by then. So it might all completely just flat out, nothing. It's dead. It's all just plain grass again. And then the crack will still, of course, be here. It's just going to be cut in half like healed. It's just going to be split, almost as though it's already been healed for a while. And it's going to just overall heal a couple things and not everything, because it's not a miracle worker. Only just can do so much. Now, some powdered snow fell into here. This whole entire cave part caved in. this whole guy's sunk into the snow, the powdered snow. Doesn't really bother him because he's made out of snow. And oh yeah, this whole house is getting healed a little bit. The bridge is also getting healed. And for some reason the map post, everything is fixing itself right there. Of course, everything's gonna still look a little bit more damaged. It's still gonna need some architectural infrastructure. It's not gonna look like this. It's probably gonna be better by next year. Made you think it's actually next year, which is a matter of next month. Time to go to over there. See you transition activating right about now. Okay, right here. Now, as you can tell, right over here, there's some corruption right over here where all the grass is slowly dying because it was more near the chemical explosion part, thus creating some type of weird toxin around the whole entire area, thus mutating some of the trees and even killing them. This is completely snowed over. I was about to say ice and then snowed. Asteroid slash missile or whatever it is. It's kind of just impact right there still. It's gonna be probably left like that. This whole area is like completely slowly getting corrupted. The grass will not be like this anymore. Slowly getting deteriorated. And more than likely this is all gonna be just a bunch of ruins in the next next update. Now here's the sad part. The whole entire house that was right here completely got burnt down. And now it's completely gone. Nowhere to be seen ever again. It's literally just, there's like a little piece of the sofa. The chimney's still here, kinda. A little frame is gone, everything's gone. Now this boat is already starting to sink soon. Entirety of the whole entire shack right there is gone. There's a little bit of an ice area right here where basically all around this whole area is actually pretty cold. Now the center where the asteroid is actually 10 times cold. It's almost like negative 50 degrees. At that point, you'd have to have 68 layers of clothing over you before you would die. So just a simple jacket could make you literally just turn into ice at that point. Now, that's about it over here. Time to go back to the last couple updates, which is right around the ending part near the main comic edition houses. Wow. Okay, here we are. Now, here we are. We're right here with the gosh dang stupid asteroids that are completely grown over. Some of the chemical stuff is still there. It's just a little bit ice patches. This whole entire area is still a little bit infected. Some ice on the area. This completely stopped burning. So now it's just a little bit of a destroyed post for fishing and like getting out into the ocean. Now, basically all around here is just completely destroyed. Other than if you follow all the way into here, all the flowers are dead. There's leaves trying to grow back now. Probably just gonna be still dead right there though. There's still infected cows. The trough is gone. No more water in there. The farmer finally got out of his gosh dang basement because he was like, that's really nice. Because he didn't see any more chemicals. And one of these mushrooms are starting to overgrow. I'm pretty sure if I didn't say anything. There was a creeper that exploded here and destroyed a little piece of the scenery, and I was just too lazy to fix it. Overall, everything's completely snowed over. There's a zombie horse right there that's still mummified a little bit. Some candles around so that he could see the light, because there's not that much light anymore. You could tell that there's some like different parts that he boarded up. Bench is still out there. Everything's completely what? This guy's not supposed to be here. Okay. Now everything's still a little bit retarded. That's it. Now in here, everything's exactly the same. The door is still open for some reason that I forgot to close. Now, over here, overall, he's just using so many candles so that he can at least light up a house. As you could tell from his bunker, he had a lot. Where's the candles? Candles. Where's the candles? Oh, here's the candles. Yeah, he used a couple of candles so that he could see around his house. Pretty smart for stocking up candles. Maybe you guys should start stocking up just in case of emergency. Right? Now, this is still a little bit destroyed. He fixed up the holes that were overall on top of his house with some different wood. Don't worry, in later editions it'll be fixed. Now, overall, his this person's room is still here. This is an only guy, so technically he has an extra room, that's it. The only person in the house. And he used some of his furniture from his own room to, like, he moved it out, put it out here. And that he, overall just fixed up the area so that it could be comfy to live in, other than just feeling like complete wasteland. So overall, everything, all the plants are dead. I don't know why that's there. There's just a fish right there. And that's about it. There's just a bunch of candles right over here. His grandfather clock is broken, but who cares? Yeah, that's all about it. That's about it. Yep, his shack seemed better. And that's about over here overall. Nothing much up here. He's gonna have to repair a couple things. But fun fact, guess what? There's no bucket of worms! The bucket of worms are gone! That's because all the worms died except for one. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna say anything because that's for another person to talk about. And then over here, the flower is gone. Coincidence? I think Newt. Yeah. Alright, well, that's gone. And probably is mutated and running around butt naked. Just kidding. Not really. It's a possibility, I don't know. And for some reason, why the heck is there a grass block? That's overall the whole entire place. Now let's go to the last couple of updates. Okay, now, here's the last couple updates right over here, guys and gals. There's, this overall growing right over here. The bell, for some reason, has changed, and for some reason now the whole entire bell stand is sinking. So, for all we know, this bell is probably mutated with some type of weird chemical that is giving it strange properties. Now, that's about it, guys, that I know of so far. I'll give you an update if I remember anything, but I'm pretty sure that's about it. So, let me just take a quick look around, and then if I can't find anything, I'll just call it a day. Oh yeah, one little strange thing beforehand. This is actually the last update, because I'm pretty sure there's no more. You know how there used to be a pond here? Well, it's coming back. Pond's coming back. Ever since that whole entire lake got dehydrated. Yeah, this whole lake got dehydrated. Now and the water's all gone, and now it's completely changed all the way back to this crack. Now it's rehydrating the whole area. So, we'll see you guys next time. Let's go jump off the edge now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below for more content like this. If you did enjoy, please ring the notification bell so you would keep posted with this stuff. Thank you guys. That's all. Thank you.